everybody, it's Eric Weinstein of Live Balloons Party Entertainment. We are here on a Tuesday, the day after Monday. If you watched my video yesterday, you guys know that I was super tired. I'm equally as tired today, but after going to the work, going to the gym, I came home and I'm like, I have an idea for tonight. I'm going with the theme, Flower Power. Now, what does that entail? This is just different ways to put a twist on the traditional flower, where we have the lovely little flower bracelet. Then, here's a one that I used to do, just to spice it up a little bit, where I get some eyeball sticklers that I got from Oriental Trading Company, and somebody actually gave me these the other night, so I was like, yeah, I should start using these again. So this is what made me think about, the old move when I used to put eyes, little face, kids, think it's cute when you add a little, cartoony expression on it. And then finally, a little bee. Of course, we know that bees love flowers, so what better way to put a little twist on the old flower? If a kid asks for a flower, there's not a million kids in line. I'll be like, hey, would you like a bee on the flower? Boom! They walk around with this or throw this on like some kind of hat. Forget about it. Get the cards out, get your number ready, get your Instagram, get your Facebook, Snapchat. I don't even know what there is anymore. I'm an old man, so Facebook seems current to me, but apparently that's not what I'm hearing. So, without further ado, let's get this night of giving power back to the flower. So first I'm going to teach you the flower. All you need is a neon pink 260 and a lime green 260. Take the neon pink 260, inflate all the way, and now I just let a little air out. It's going to soften it, okay? Now, tie it off. Push the air all the way down. Stretch it. There you go. So you got a little nozzle here. So we're just going to tie the ends together and make sure the air is evenly spread out to the thing. It's a little tricky because one side does seem a little bigger than the other. So I just maybe squeeze a little bit if I'm that anal and I want to make it perfect. So now I pull it out. I'm going to put a split right here. So I'm going to squeeze right here and twist, and already, boom. You make a elongated bubble. All right, and now we're going to break this into 3/3. I'm a teacher, I should know this. 3/3, so 3 parts. We're getting all technical tonight. So try to make it the same size. Split off a bubble, split off another bubble, and we're just going to stack them like boop, boop. And now I have all the stacked together. I'm going to now push my finger. See how I'm going to make the curve? See that? I'm going to push it together. And I'm going to take my one hand, squeeze. See, everything's now squeezed together. And I'm going to grab 3 of these while holding. So this is going to stay. This hand's going to stay. This one's going to turn and rotate. And a flower. I'm sure everybody tuning in already knows how to make this, but I got to do it anyway. So now, take a lime green 260, inflate even about I would say a 6-7 finger tail. I just tie it right in. So I take it and I tie it and wrap it through the center. I squeeze off, twist off a little bubble, and I bring this straight down. Oh, make a little bigger bubble. So I would say about a 2-finger bubble. And now I'm going to just hold the bubble and bring this straight down to the bottom here. See that? I don't even have to do anything to the top. Next, I go down about 3 fingers. All right, I make a 3-finger bubble. We're going to make a flower petal, which is just now, you can just loop it. So 1, make another one the same size, and 2 loops going out to the side. So now what I do different than I see a lot of people make flowers is I put 2 pinch twists right here because I don't want the flower petal coming undone. Sometimes I used to see kids walk around with flowers they came undone. So watch what I'm gonna do. Twist off a 2-finger bubble, and I'm going to grab it, and I can actually use this loop to help pinch twist that bubble. Watch this. I'm going to twist it and rotate it around. See that? And it pinch twists it just by me looping it around. So do another one. Make an identical bubble on the opposite side. And I can just make a pinch twist. I could use the loop to do it. Either way, I line the pinch twist up. See that on the side? It can either be going up and down, you can have it side to side or change it up, but up and down usually is the best way. So now I'm just gonna look at their hand and I'm gonna judge how big I wanna make the loop. So they're gonna be a bracelet for the kids to wear. So I'll make it for me, so I'll squeeze a little air. You can, make it a little softer, hard, either you don't want to be too hard with your hands. And when you think you found the right loop, twist off a bubble and lock it in between the pinch twists. Discard. And I'm going to take this piece and rotate it around once or twice. And there you go. A simple little flower, and I slide it on, and it's just a different way to present it when you're walking around. So there you go. Cute little flower. With a flower face. Now, for the cute little flower face, it's pretty much basically the same way I did the other one, all right, without the loop. So I had a flower ready. So on this one, do the same thing. You tie the green 260 in. This time, you want this loop to be bigger because you want it to be sticking out from the head. See that? Oh, this side. Or I did a double face one, but I messed up the first face. But the kids won't even know a double-sided flower. So, twist off, make it a little bigger. And look, I can actually twist off a bubble this time. And I can bring it straight down. Look at that. Straight down through the flower. And down again. And I repeat what I did before. Now, this could be me being anal or me thinking it's cuter. So let me just put these little pinch twists on real quick. And then, let me show you. You decide if I'm crazy or not. So, sometimes I pass it to them and I'm like, it's too long. So I go right about here, I would say 8, 9 fingers, just smaller. Break it off and tie. I don't know. I think the short stem kind of gives it a cute look. I don't know. Is it just me? Am I crazy? I don't know. Put a comment in the box if I'm crazy on the comment section if I'm wrong. But I think it looks cuter. So, now, get some flowers, Oriental Trading Company, and they do come in color. Put them right here. Put them a little high up so you have room to draw them out. So I try to get it right in the center. See? And watch. All I do is put a line out here and a line out here. Pretty much the only technique that I know in drawing. And then I'm going to make a big loop right here. And watch what I'm going to do. Oh, I got a little on the flower. Oh. So watch. I'm going to make like an M shape. I'm going to put the tongue where the M is. And then I'm going to draw a line across. This is the artwork that I made on my turtle too. I think it looks cooler. All right. So there. Next, take the red Sharpie and just color in the M on the bottom. Oh man. We weren't supposed to put the M like a straight line like an M, but I kind of went down a little bit. But you still see the red. You get the point. Next, white paint marker with just a line on the top. They don't have teeth, flowers. I know they don't have teeth, but guess what? They don't have eyes either. So, we're going all crazy on this one tonight. So now I can, when it dries, I can just make sure the black outline is around everything. You see, my hands are shaking around, but you get the idea. All right, so there it is, just to put a little spice up on it, or I could have just used the white paint marker to draw the eyes on and color the black, put black dots in. But either way, just another way, a fun way to present the flower. All right, and now it's time for the finale balloon. The little bee buzzing around the flower. Check this thing out, buzzing around the party with like a little girl walking around innocent with her cute little bee on a flower. I'm telling you, this is the kind of design that in restaurants and parties, so I did this a couple of days ago, that's what gave me the idea to have a flower power night. This is the kind of stuff that gets the people like, you're the best in the world. I want to hire you for a party. And that's what I think, getting the balloon education is to be able to go out there and, go into the field with awesome stuff. So you get a name known for making awesome stuff. So to make this, we're going to need a flower. So you already know how to do that. I think this was, I think this is light blue and this is Caribbean blue, I think. I love this color. Qualitex got some great colors. I'm a Q man. All right, so, any color you can use for flower, it's up to you. So first, to make the bee, you need a 6-inch yellow or 5-inch yellow round, a white 260, and a black 260. And to make the little spiral, you need any color, but I use Spring Lilac 160. So all I'm gonna do, take this 5-inch round, inflate, let the air out. You can make it soft. I mean, I would say about 4 or 5 fingers, just a B. I'm gonna pull the nozzle away, and I'm gonna just tie it off up towards where the nozzle is. I want that air to move down a little bit. I maybe made them a little too big, but that's all right. I'll just put more spiral. Next, put that down. Take the white 260, inflate, and we're gonna make, let's see, I would say 2-finger pinch twists. I'm gonna take this out of my mouth. Another 2-finger pinch twist. Right. So I taught this in another video. These are my cartoon eyes. I put this ish on everything. Frank's hot sauce. Wait, was that the word Frank's? I don't know, some hot sauce. Then when they say I put this ish on, I don't know. So, take a black 260, make 2 small pinch twists. I think it looks weird when you put big black pinch twists on big white pinch twists. So, watch what we're gonna do. So you have your 2 white pinch twists and 2 little black pinch twists. We're gonna let the air out of the black pinch twists, right? I'm gonna, keep the excess right here. I'm gonna place it right up against the white, and I'm gonna pull the excess of the black through the center of the black pinch twist, through the middle. Once or twice is good. Boom, cartoon eyes. Next, take little 6-inch arc. Squeeze off a little bubble. So we've got a little bubble in the front. Rest is the body. Take this. You're gonna just lock it right into that point. Look, I can just rotate them together. Boom. Squeeze, burp the balloon, soften it. Make 2 loops, like flower petals. So, and once you got your bubble twisted off, right? Once you know your bubble length, twist it off and bring it back into the center. 1 wing, and now repeat on the opposite side. Now, if you are in a big hurry with the kids at school, you can just lock this right into the flower. No one's gonna complain, all right? You can just put it right in the flower. There it is. Let me adjust for a second. So, put the round in front, 2 black pinch twists, the eyes, we have the wings, there's the body. You can keep the nozzle on to let you know, kind of emulate the stinger. Deflate. So now, all you have to do is just get the bee hovering over this beautiful flower. So, you can do this with a 160 and a 260. I wish I could teach you this with a pump, but I'm not sure. This is how you spiral the balloon. So watch this. I inflate all the way. I let all the air out. Now, I put my finger out. I'm going to use my index finger, my left hand. I'm going to clench the balloon. See this right here? I'm going to grab it with my thumb. See that? I grab with my thumb. And now I'm going to wrap, not tight, loose around my fingers. So I'm going to blow on it. Well, I'm going to blow it up, and it's going to ravel around my finger. All right? So watch. And I'm going to kind of, as I blow up, I'm going to kind of pull this way a little bit. Watch. Ready? Whoa, I was not doing that. Woo! Look at that. I can just tie it off. And there's a spot. Take the nozzle right here. Not even that, not the nozzle. You can do either the nozzle or the end of the balloon. And I'm just going to take that and lock it right under his chin, around that ball, around the eye right there. So I don't even need the whole spiral. I mean, I've done that before. Like, literally had to be, like, way off of the flower. But, you know, sometimes it looks good. Sometimes it looks a little off. So I'm going to just lock whatever length that I like into the flower. And now you got to kind of mess with it to get him to go forward. So, like, You can have it kind of pushing out, see, coming out of the side, so it comes here. You can put it up top, but you just got to rotate him around, all right? So you got to kind of play with it a little bit. Watch this, all right? You're going to get your black Sharpie out. You're going to take from the middle and go up to there, and you're going to put a little line. All right? That's all I do for the front. And now the back, as steady as I can go, I just draw lines. And don't forget, like and subscribe to my channel.